is a fascinating nation. Reserve a right for high hopes and greater future. From big dreams to begin with, we present our devotion for the nation. Paragon Technology and Innovation. One of the largest cosmetics companies since 1985 until today. Paragon has launched Wardah Makeover, Emina. Upon His blessings, we will keep on growing. Paragon Technology and Innovation has 20 hectares factory plant that divided into 7 areas.
Recording in progress.
Establishes 32 distribution centers across Indonesia and Malaysia. We are collaborating with 11,000 passionate employees. We welcome the future by committing as the best practice company and create a high-quality product that gives added value for Paragonian business partners, society, and environment. We are just a group of ordinary people with an extraordinary passion.
Kalau semua nilai-nilai itu konsisten dilakukan dan ditambah pertolongan Allah SWT, insya Allah kita akan sukses.
We innovate endlessly and encourage personal development.
Inovasi tiada henti dan perkembangan manusia berjalan beriringan. Bagaikan nafas, jika berhenti, maka akan mati. Paragon akan terus mengembangkan talentnya. Jika mereka berkembang, maka kami akan juga berkembang.
We are expanding to get bigger and better.
Perkembangan perusahaan yang pesat sangat bergantung kecepatan menangkap tren. Brand-brand Paragon hadir dengan modernitas yang menjawab kebutuhan konsumen.
We accomplish numerous challenges together. We have grown 16 times since 2010. We are the market leader in Indonesian cosmetics industry for makeup category. Our products are being sold 5 pieces in every second. We have been awarded on 15 categories of Top Brand Award. Halal Top Brand, Indonesian Best Brand Award, and Asia's 25 Most Influential Women in Entrepreneurships by Forbes magazine. We contributed to the nation based on 4 pillars. The first pillar is education, such as Paragon scholarships, training for teachers through Wardah inspiring teachers, and good leader, good teacher. The second pillar is health, by supporting many programs such as YKI, YKPI, and WeCare.id. The third pillar is environment. One of them is providing clean water in Wairinding, Sumba. The fourth pillar is women empowerment through Wardah Inspiring Movement Program. As we praise our gratefulness to God Almighty, we strengthen our heart, be passionate, and keep on dreaming for a greater Indonesia. Paragon Technology and Innovation.
What is the meaning of life? For me, life is about passion and experiencing a purpose for living. For that, it is important to keep on moving, to share this passion with the world, moving and ready to face the challenge, a move to support and empower fellow women. When life tried to stop me, I refused. I choose to constantly be moving. And that's how the beauty moves you. Wardah, beauty moves you.
Memperkenalkan Wardah Everyday Matte Lip Shot. Formula ringan, quick set. Wow! Ada 5 pilihan warna intens, match your digital screen. Selalu siap jadi content creator. Camera ready color. Wow, this hypers look. Upload. Matte finish tanpa crack sepanjang hari. Kok bisa? Diperkaya dengan vitamin C, bibir sehat tampil maksimal di media sosial. Colors you never met before. Wardah Everyday Matte Lip Shot.
Simple steps for hydrated skin. This mild foaming facial wash will gently cleanse and help to remove dirt and makeup without drying the skin. Step 2. Toner. This rose petal infused toner has real rose petals with rose water, which restores the pH balance of your skin after cleansing. It can help you to prep your skin, and it also has a soothing effect. The Hydra Rose Microgel Serum contains Hydra Moist Microgel particles which gently penetrate the skin to give you extra hydration and moisture in one product. The next step is moisturizer for day and night routine. For day routine, this dewy aqua gel is packed with biohyaluronic acid and rich antioxidants. It seals in moisture, trapping hydration to prevent moisture loss throughout the day. For night routine, we use Hydra Rose Moisture Rich Night Gel with triple antioxidants of vitamin E, rose oil, and natural bisabolol. Also, with a stress relief agent for soothing the skin, say hello to hydrated skin in the morning. Wardah Hydra Rose, hydrating your beautiful skin for 72 hours.
Di setiap pilihan, pasti ada tantangan. Tapi, aku siap menghadapinya karena ini jalan yang kupilih. Face Wash dengan formulasi halal dan teknologi Hydro Balance. Bersihkan wajah dengan gentle dan refreshing tanpa membuat kulit kering. Wajah bersih, pikiran jernih. Siap hadapi apapun tantangannya. Bersama Face Wash, wajah bersih, siap hadapi jalan yang kupilih.
Jadi inisiatif Relief harapannya bisa benar-benar menyelesaikan masalah yang ada di sekitar dan harapannya bisa berkolaborasi dengan banyak pihak ya, baik dari pemerintah, anak-anak muda. Jadi dengan anak muda bisa membangun kesehatan mental yang lebih baik di komunitas kita ya.
Summit, a platform where we connect each other.
What is the meaning of life? For me, life is about passion and experiencing a purpose for living. For that, it is important to keep on moving, to share this passion with the world, moving and ready to face the challenge, a move to support and empower fellow women. When life tried to stop me, I refused. I choose to constantly be moving. And that's how the beauty moves you. Wardah, beauty moves you.
Memperkenalkan wadah everyday matte lip shot, formula ringan, quick set. Wow! Ada 5 pilihan warna intens, match your digital screen. Selalu siap jadi content creator. Camera ready color. Wow, this hyper look. Upload. Matte finish tanpa crack sepanjang hari. Kok bisa? Diperkaya dengan vitamin C, bibir sehat tampil maksimal di media sosial. Colors you never met before. Wadah everyday matte lip shot.
Simple steps for hydrated skin. This mild foaming facial wash will gently cleanse and help to remove dirt and makeup without drying the skin. Step 2. Toner. This rose petal infused toner has real rose petals with rose water, which restores the pH balance of your skin after cleansing. It can help you to prep your skin, and it also has a soothing effect. The Hydra Rose Microgel Serum contains Hydra Moist Microgel particles which gently penetrate the skin to give you extra hydration and moisture in one product. The next step is moisturizer for day and night routine. For day routine, this dewy aqua gel is packed with biohyaluronic acid and rich antioxidants. It seals in moisture, trapping hydration to prevent moisture loss throughout the day. For night routine, we use Hydra Rose Moisture Rich Night Gel with triple antioxidants of vitamin E, rose oil, and natural bisabolol. Also, with a stress relief agent for soothing the skin, say hello to hydrated skin in the morning. Wardah Hydra Rose, hydrating your beautiful skin for 72 hours.
Di setiap pilihan, pasti ada tantangan. Tapi, aku siap menghadapinya karena ini jalan yang kupilih. Face Wash dengan formulasi halal dan teknologi Hydro Balance. Bersihkan wajah dengan gentle dan refreshing tanpa membuat kulit kering. Wajah bersih, pikiran jernih. Siap hadapi apapun tantangannya. Bersama Face Wash, wajah bersih, siap hadapi jalan yang kupilih.
Indonesia is a fascinating nation. Reserve a ride for high hopes and greater future. From big dreams to begin with, we present our devotion for the nation. Paragon Technology and Innovation. One of the largest cosmetics companies since 1985 until today. Paragon has launched Wardah Makeover, Emina. Upon his blessings, we will keep on growing. Paragon Technology and Innovation has 20 hectares factory plant that divided into 7 areas. Establishes 32 distribution centers across Indonesia and Malaysia. We are collaborating with 11,000 passionate employees. We welcome the future by committing as the best practice company and create high-quality product that gives added value for Paragonian business partners, society, and environment. We are just a group of ordinary people with an extraordinary passion.
Kalau semua nilai-nilai itu konsisten dilakukan dan ditambah pertolongan Allah SWT, insya Allah kita akan sukses.
We innovate endlessly and encourage personal development.
Inovasi tiada henti dan perkembangan manusia berjalan beriringan. Bagaikan nafas, jika berhenti, maka akan mati. Paragon akan terus mengembangkan talentnya. Jika mereka berkembang, maka kami akan juga berkembang.
We are expanding to get bigger and better.
Perkembangan perusahaan yang pesat sangat bergantung kecepatan menangkap tren. Brand-brand Paragon hadir dengan modernitas yang menjawab kebutuhan konsumen.
We accomplish numerous challenges together. We have grown 16 times since 2010. We are the market leader in Indonesian cosmetics industry for makeup category. Our products are being sold 5 pieces in every second. We have been awarded on 15 categories of Top Brand Award. Halal Top Brand, Indonesian Best Brand Award, and Asia's 25 Most Influential Women in Entrepreneurships by Forbes magazine. We contributed to the nation based on 4 pillars. The first pillar is education, such as Paragon scholarships, training for teachers through Wardah inspiring teachers, and good leader, good teacher. The second pillar is health, by supporting many programs such as YKI, YKPI, and WeCare.id. The third pillar is environment. One of them is providing clean water in Wairinding, Sumba. The fourth pillar is women empowerment through Wardah Inspiring Movement Program. As we praise our gratefulness to God Almighty, we strengthen our heart, be passionate, and keep on dreaming for a greater Indonesia. Paragon Technology and Innovation.
Cila, Kak Cila. Senyuman dulu, Kak.
Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to Global Youth Fest. Okay, thank you for all of you who have joined Global Youth Fest event.
Anjay, saya Inggris tuh.
Okay,
Saing.
I'm Chila, but I will not be alone as I will be accompanied by my partner here.
Hi, my name is Faisal.
Okay, and today we will accompany all of you until around 9 p.m. in Indonesia to have fun together here. So, who are you? Please give comments on chat box about how do you feel today.
Yeah, please feel free to give out what you are feeling right now. Maybe some of you are dialing in the afternoon. Some of you are dialing in the evening. Please feel free to say, okay, hungry. Okay, that's legit.
I'm so excited.
Okay. Excited. Okay, nice. We see the spirit here.
Okay. Okay, I can see that everyone here feels excited, Faisal.
Yeah, and I'm so happy for that because today we're gonna have a very special event at Global Youth Fest that is called One Day Virtual Camp with Multinational Friends. So it's a wonderful collaboration between Wardah, CAF, Youth Break the Boundaries, and also Istanbul Youth Summit 2022. Okay, Cila, let's say welcome to the camp.
Okay, and Faisal, the most exciting part of tonight's event is this event is not only for Indonesians, but we here also have participants from all around the world, from Malaysia, Turkey, Pakistan, Palestine, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Cuba, Brunei Darussalam, even any participants from India and Timor-Leste. Let's greet each other and say hi in the comment sections. Introduce your name and where do you come from? Example, hi, I'm Chila and I'm from Indonesia. Okay, let's make new friends at Global Youth Fest.
Yeah, and please feel free, guys, if you want to say like hello in your own language, maybe selamat datang from Bahasa Indonesia or another language, please feel free. We love diversity. Please feel free to express yourself and we believe that you're gonna make friends today.
Okay,
so, yeah, Chila, I agree with you that today is a perfect day for our friend to be able to connect with people from all over the world. And another surprising thing that I want to let you know is that there will be lots
and lots of special prizes for those of you who are lucky today. What's the prize? Yep, there will be Wardah and Kaf hampers for lucky participants. So you just have to stay tuned until the end of the event.
Okay, if I become the participants, I really want to get the hampers from Wardah and Kaft, right?
Obviously.
Yes. Okay. So before we jump right into the event, I will remind you for our event highlight of today, as you can see from the screen. Okay. So for today, the first one, there will be a talk show about breaking your wall sessions with M. Aldi Subakti as the chairman of IYS 2022, and from Meldi Latifah as the CEO of Youth Break the Boundaries. And the second one is Q&A sessions with Aldi Subakti and Meldi Latifah. And after that, you will have the fun games, and followed by talk show about networking sessions with Chantika Widiani from Indonesia, Irfan Jasni from Malaysia, Ali Jafet from Pakistan, and Hiba Awasia from Palestine, followed by Q&A with 4 speakers from networking sessions, and then last one is challenge announcement.
Wow, sounds fun. So, Chila, which part of the event are you most excited about?
Okay, actually, Faisal, I really feel excited for all of the sessions.
Nice. Yeah, I can see that they're all very exciting. So before this, I already told you, right, that we're gonna have like lucky participants who will get special hampers from Wardah and Kaf. One of the rules is very easy. It's an Instagram story challenge. So please stay tuned from start to the end of the event and post and record your most interesting part of the session. You can give comments, you can give opinions, and then you can post them to your Instagram story with the hashtag Global Youth Fest Virtual Camp. And please also tag our Instagram accounts at Wardah Beauty, at Wardah Beauty _my, and at Kaf Everyday.
Okay, thank you, Faisal, for the announcement. And now, for this time, if you want to know about the brand behind this Global Youth Fest event, I will let Sabrina to come. Sabrina is one of Wardah brand representative from Market Development Department. Please welcome Sabrina.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina. I'm brand representative market development of Wardah. So today we would like to share a journey of Indonesia brand, Wardah, pioneering halal beauty, embracing global halal lifestyle. Okay, next slide please. So here's the journey of Wardah. We was born at 1995 as the first beauty brand with halal certified. At 1999, Wardah became a pioneer of Indonesian halal cosmetic brand. 2009 until 2011, we have new look and repackaging our product. 2012 until 2014, Wardah successfully gained many awards in beauty industry. From 2015 until 2020, we get so many awards, and one of our achievements, we launched our masterpiece product. We named it Crystal Lure and Insta Perfect. And now, Wardah become a bigger movement and #1 community in Indonesia. Next slide, please. As the pioneer of halal beauty, Wardah holds 3 fundamental pillars. First, it's about the principle on how the product being made through a concept of halal green beauty innovation. Second, it's about the strategy to continue leveling up the expertise to local global expert collaboration. And third, is about building purposeful brand, driving kindness, inspiration, and bringing usefulness to the society. Next slide, please. So yeah, Wardah have decorative product, skincare, personal care, and many more innovative products to come. Is anyone here already use our product? Maybe you can write down a chat column and write down what is your favorite product. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, you can look here. Here are our 12 beauty ambassadors. Maybe you already often look this our inspirational brand ambassador, such as Dewi Sandra, Ayana Moon, Ralin Syah, and Dinda Hao. They represent how Wardah looks like in their activity and personality. Next slide. Here are some Wardah beauty facts. You can look here. We are as #1 most loved brand in Indonesia, #1 market share in makeup and face care category in Indonesia. We have 4,500 beauty advisors in Indonesia and Malaysia, and many more. Next slide, please. Since the beginning, we are trying to live the philosophy of a mercy to all creation. The implication to that, our product design will highly consider about safe, care, and environmental friendly. No animal testing, continue reducing waste, carbon emission, another key important element to be part of our sustainability. Next slide, please. One of key principles of halal green innovation is a commitment of having integrated halal insurance system. We are working with experts in more than 25 countries in the world, developing products with finest halal ingredients, only collaborate with halal certified principles of raw materials, and processing in halal certified factory, including halal supply chain logistics. Next slide, please. Wardah drives global local expert collaboration in developing winning product for consumer as the biggest cosmetic research and development center in Southeast Asia. We are exploring many halal finest ingredients across the world. We collaborate with more than 300 experts around the world to get high international quality standard. Next slide, please. Through the journey, as a halal pioneer brand, our text is educating, creating awareness, and building global partnership. We collaborate with designers, small medium enterprises, government, and introduce Indonesian to modest fashion than in 2015. We level it up to global. We started our debut in bringing Indonesian designer to New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, Istanbul, and many other countries until now. With this movement, we established global halal lifestyle ecosystem. Next slide, please. We continue leveling up global halal lifestyle, not only in fashion, but how this global connection is giving a greater impact on education, environment, health, and women empowerment. In education, we have further inspiring teachers program, exchange program, and scholarship. In environment, we are providing clean water supply in rural areas. In health segment, we are actively participating in supporting health medical equipments, more than 100 hospitals across Indonesia, and the scale of supporting is even much bigger in this COVID situation. And last but not least, creating global connection for value women across the world to inspire one into another one. Next slide, please. Alhamdulillah, our meaningful action able to win consumers' heart and resulting a very good result. We are #1 halal beauty brand in Indonesia. We are top 6 fastest growing brand in the world according to Euromonitor. We get international acknowledgement from Harvard Business Review. We hope to continue deliver a great business result, winning consumers' heart and sustainability impact to the society. And Wardah is open to have a great collaboration to deliver a greater impact to the world. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Sabrina, for the presentations. Today, a lot of our new friends from outside Indonesia already know about Wardah. Okay, Faisal, how about KAF?
Okay, so besides Wardah, there is a male personal care brand from Indonesia with the same parent company as Wardah. Yep, it's KAF. So the details about this brand will be explained by KAF representative, and please give a warm welcome to Rayhan.
Okay, hello everyone. Okay, the technical, maybe can you present a slide for me? Okay, that's the end. Okay, let's start. Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Rehan. As a brand CAF representative, I would like to share about CAF brand today, a personal care for men from Paragon. Before we started, I would like to know, did you already hear or know about CAF? Maybe you can drop the comment below in the comment section. I would like to know who's already, maybe you already use it, or you already just know or hear it in TVC, television, or something like that. Okay, no, I haven't. Yes, I love it. Oh, thank you. Yup, I do. Muhammad Iqbal, me. Thank you, Iqbal. Yes, I use face wash and the perfume so good. Thank you, Dimas. Thank you, thank you. So, okay, before we jump to the brand profile, maybe for those of you already know, thank you so much. For those you already don't know about CAF, I will have a brand profile and you can see our short video about CAF. Next slide. Okay, enjoy it. Okay, I hope the video can show a sneak peek of CAF. So next slide. So here's the thing. Why Paragon as Wardah Holding Company create CAF? Okay, next. Okay, we start with a global landscape of personal market. We can see from the slide approximately in this 2022, the market of personal care valued more than $166 billion. The wellness industry itself grow faster nowadays. Imagine today, personal care for men is not an issue anymore. Men also need to look good and care for their skin nowadays. It's not a taboo anymore. Next. So it's global. How about Indonesia? For Indonesia itself, the value of men's grooming in 2019 reached around 3.2 trillion rupiah. And this market continuously growing, especially during the pandemic. Next. So back to the topic. Why Paragon create CAF? Here's the objective why. Through CAF, Paragon will continue its innovation to once again show the universal elegance. One of the output of this objective is CAF is made from 100% of natural ingredients with the spirit of natural discovery. The second one is Paragon will stay relevant and have a brand that caters Muslim males market in personal care sector. The third one is from CAF, we can expand a Paragon's brand toward new category to increase the credibility as a beauty company with the resource of growth from non-user and competitor switch. So next, these are our roadmap. CAF launched on October 22, 2020. On April 2021, we launched sunscreen and refreshing spray. On July 2021, we launched face scrub. And for the first anniversary, we launched EDT Discovery Kit, awarded also as a brand choice award for ED Toilet as our perfume. Also earned TVC CAF for the first time in October as the first anniversary. So next slide. For those who ask, what's personality and target segment of CAF? These are the answer. We target universalist Muslim and well-being seeker. And that's the detail for each of them. Next. So based at, okay, next. Okay, based on our research, these are 5 grooming that universalists and well-being seeker needs, from hair and body wash, face wash, bird care, deodorant, and fragrance. Okay, next. When we created CAF, we bring the wisdom of nature and manifest it into 4 key benefits. From emotional engagement, balancedly hydrated and purely cleansed, nourish and care, exquisite, natural scene as our spirit of natural discovery also. So last but not least, next, through 2021, Alhamdulillah, we successfully awarded as Brand Choice Award for ED Toilet, improved significant growth of male grooming sales on e-commerce, and as one of Paragon brand, we also conduct more than 300 community surfing at 10 area in order to bring impact to the society. So that's all for CAF. Thank you for your attention. If you have any suggestion, innovation, comment, or anything, just hit CAF up on the link that I already dropped on this section comment. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you, CAF Bro and CAF Sis. I hope you can enjoy and stay safe because Omicron and COVID still there. Thank you, everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you so much, Rehan. Waalaikumsalam. It was such an interesting explanation about CAF. And I'm sure a lot of our friends today are interested to use the products.
Okay, Faisal, I guess we will start our first talk show session and I will pass the sessions to you. Please enjoy the sessions, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Chila. So I already know that this is a long-awaited event. So for our first talk show session, I want to ask to our beloved participants, do you know who will be our speakers for this talk show? Please put in the comments or please just say if you know who are the speakers, amazing speakers that will be sharing in this particular session. Okay, I'm looking at the chat right now. Anyone knows who's going to be our speaker? Okay, not yet. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to tell you the secret. Yeah, that's right. So today we're going to have 2 speakers, and the first speaker is Mr. Aldi Subakti as chairman of Istanbul Youth Summit 2022. Please welcome Mr. Aldi Subakti. How are you, Mr. Aldi?
Hello, thank you, Faisal. I'm very good, and it's very exciting moment to welcome you from all over the world or from many countries.
Thank you so much. So first, I'm gonna greet also our second speaker, which is Miss Meldy Latifah, as CEO of Youth Break the Boundaries. Hello, Miss Meldy. How are you doing right now?
Hello, thank you, Faisal. I'm doing fine today.
Okay, glad to hear that. Before we start, I'm gonna mention to you the profile of our amazing speakers. So first of all would be Mr. Aldi. So Mr. Aldi is the chairman of Istanbul Youth Summit 2022. He was a graduate of Istanbul University and an awardee of Türkiye Dinayet Vakfi Scholarship, an Indonesian Religious Ministry Scholarship. He was also an exchange student in Karoli Gaspar University in Hungary, studying humanities in 2020. He has numerous experience during the last couple of years, including chairman of Indonesian students at the New World Foundation, current vice CEO of Youth Break the Boundaries Foundation, and Secretary General in Komunitas Eksportir Muda Indonesia, Perwakilan Turki. So we're going to move on to the second speaker, which is Miss Meldy Latifah, CEO of Youth Break the Boundaries. She was a graduate of UIN Sunan Kalijaga, Yogyakarta, studying public relations. During her bachelor study, she was awarded by her faculty as best student and received a praise as exemplary student. She was an intern at PPSDM Kemendagri, and now she serves as the CEO of Youth Break the Boundaries and an awardee of Türkiye Bursland, taking a master program at Kocaeli University. So before we start this questions and answer session, we're gonna present you our own IYIS vlog video. Please enjoy.
Attention, attention. Dear all the next future leaders,
the delegates of the 5th Istanbul Youth Summit. Get yourself ready to collaboration in diversity. Before that, we proudly present to all of you the rewind of the Istanbul Youth Summit.
Spesifiknya gimana ya?
Youth Education and Entrepreneurship Summit, September 22 until 25, 2017, Istanbul, Turkey. First edition of us and be the greatest milestone ever.
Kunci utamanya menurut saya kalau mau dapat beasiswa lebih banyak atau lebih jauh dari yang teman-teman dapatkan sekarang, punyalah mindset bahwa beasiswa itu banyak.
Empowering self and community potential into world collaboration of education and entrepreneurship.
Dan yang juga sangat penting teman-teman, kalau menulis aplikasi buat beasiswa, jangan sekedar administratif, lakukan dengan hati. Makanya kalau dalam menulis saya percaya sekali bahwa pulpen atau tulisan itu jauh lebih kuat daripada peluru. Lanjut.
Youth Cultural and Educational Exchange, February 2 until 5, 2019, Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul Youth Summit 2020, January 27 until 30, 2020. For preparing Youth Leader 2045.
To prepare the youth generation in 2045, and with the equality itself, we can be more prepared to face the golden generation of Indonesia 2045. Thank you so much.
Breakthrough in regeneration for strategic position in government and non-government organization.
Kemudian dari pemaparan yang tadi disampaikan akan ada campaign melalui video.
Di sini kelompok kami tuh melihat bahwa generasi muda saat ini tuh kayak apa ya? Ada sesuatu hal yang miss di kita yang kita lupakan. Kecil sebenarnya, tetapi sangat berdampak bagi individu kita sendiri masing-masing yang juga nanti akan berkembang di masyarakat luas.
Dengan gercep bencana, Jogja tetap istimewa.
Istanbul Youth Summit 2021, February 1 until 4, 2021. Istanbul Youth Summit 2021, February 1 until 4, 2021.
Live services, step by step. Ubiku, here, what is Ubiku? Ubiku is one of the and education and technology. We have operated for areas in the sanctuary in the Google Earth, like you can see it, right? So,
Okay, so that is such a heartwarming video. So let's now move on and start the talk show session one. So I got a couple of questions here. First of all, I would like to ask Miss Melody. So talking about breaking the wall, I heard that Youth Break the Boundaries makes a lot of programs for young people development, especially for them who'd like to move out of their comfort zone to try study abroad. What's the background of all your projects? And I wonder, how do you think it's relevant to our situation nowadays?
Thank you, Faisal. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you for having me to this event. Thank you, Warda Beauty also and CAF Everyday, and also the committee, all speakers, and all the participants in this event. Have a nice day, everyone. Okay, Faisal, thank you for the question. Okay, actually looking back at 5 years ago, in 2016, YBB started as a small community, then grew up to be a foundation. Youth Break the Boundaries has a purpose, vision, and mission, and it is foundation that focus all instrument regarding about development and empowerment of youth to prepare a future leader. Looking at what's currently going on this day, that many issues and problems that need to be solved, saying this problem starting from our environment and neighborhood, then as we grow it bigger and have more. So we initiate a program like Istanbul Youth Summit that we see right now. Because there will be many youth participating, and they can share their ideas on that social project that we held. So they will have new views and insight from various background and various country, and that's all why we call it Youth Break the Boundaries Foundation as we see right now.
I see, I see. That's such a noble purpose. So basically trying to create a platform where
Yes.
students can try to exchange their idea about solving nowadays problems. Such a
Yeah.
heartwarming, Miss
Okay.
Melody. So I'm gonna switch a bit to Mr. Aldi, and I have a question for you. So I believe that one of Youth Break the Boundaries project is Istanbul Youth Summit. And this year, Istanbul Youth Summit is already the fifth series. So it means that a lot of students are interested in the program. So would you mind explaining to us what are the benefits of joining the program? And how is the journey for someone who wants to be a part of this program?
Okay, thank you, Faisal. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you, and I would like to thank to Wada and CAF brand because of them we can gather at this great event. So talking about the benefits of the Istanbul Youth Summit, uh, the Istanbul Youth Summit has been running for many years, and it was held for the fifth series. And talking about the benefits of the Istanbul Youth Summit, here we can give you three of them. The first one is the experience. By gathering at the Istanbul Youth Summit and coming to Istanbul, and we don't know each other. We gather from various backgrounds and various nations. We don't know each other, so it is our best experience to meet and to share our ideas. So the second is the ideas. When we come to Istanbul, and I think that everyone has their own bright ideas to share, and it is the best time to share with another people from various backgrounds and nations, so we can do what we can and collaborate into the real actions. So the last one is the networking. It is one of the most important thing that we can give to the delegates. Why is networking? When we within our networking, we can within our world, our global view. So it is the best time to get networking as good as possible at the Istanbul Youth Summit, and especially at the fifth Istanbul Youth Summit that was held for the fifth series and was attended by more than 300 youth from all over the world. So talking about the joining of the Istanbul Summit, how to join the Istanbul Summit? Actually, it is the annual event that is held in Istanbul, and we will open the registration every August and September month, and we will hold the event in every February or March month every year. Why February or March? Because it is the time for university holiday or other schools holiday. So we can enjoy the fifth Istanbul Summit, or we can enjoy the Istanbul Summit by attending this great event. And also we can enjoy the beauty of Turkey in winter session. So we can know and we can feel the snow in Turkey. That is how to join the Istanbul Summit. Thank you, Faisal.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Aldi. So basically, the benefits are the experience, the opportunity to exchange ideas, and also the widened networking. And for our beloved participants who are interested to join, please stay tuned on August where the registration are open. And you might be able to experience the snow and beautiful city in Istanbul. So now I have a question for Miss Melody. I am aware that Youth Break the Boundaries do not only cover the projects in Turkey. I saw there are some other projects in other country, for example, in Cairo. So would you mind telling us more about the other programs and maybe, just maybe, about the chance for the students to go to other countries by joining the Youth Break the Boundaries program?
Thank you, Faisal, for the question. Okay, in the recent years, while Youth Break the Boundaries has successfully held the related program like Istanbul Youth Summit, and even took at the first we see Youth Break the Boundaries in the Instagram. It's mainly to search about scholarship and other information about exchange program. So we try to expanding more. There will be like language courses, and there will be coming soon even like as you said before, Cairo Youth Summit, and
Wow,
also Middle East Youth Summit, inshallah,
inshallah.
and many more. And you can get all of the information through our Instagram, Youth Break the Boundaries. There will be update soon, and just stay tuned.
I see. So exciting, Miss
Mm.
Melody. I believe you can take people anywhere in the world with the program. So it's so exciting. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna go to Mr. Aldi, and this is the last question from me. So did you remember about some participants of IYS 2022 that you found really inspiring and they are really brave and they want to break their wall? Can you tell us about their motivation and maybe a bit of a story about them?
Okay, thank you for the question, Faisal. So talking about the participants, what is their motivation? One of the most important thing is dream. They have dream and they want to realize their dream. So one of their dreams are one of their dreams is attending the Istanbul Youth Summit. So I have a simple experience from me myself before going to the participants. When I was in senior high school, so my friend asked me, it is he was my close friend. Uh, he asked me after graduating from the senior high school, where do you want to continue your study? Where do you want to go? So I said, I want to go to Turkey. So he replied, why Turkey? Do you want to make a carpet? So I was shocked at that moment. uh, and I continued my dream. Yes, I want to go to Turkey to make carpet, but it is not a usual carpet, but it is a flying carpet that brought me flying to Turkey, to Europe, to Cairo, to Saudi Arabia and other countries. And the most important thing is by scholarship without any
Wow.
payment. So we have dream to do and we can release our dream. So about the participants' motivation, I saw many great motivation from the participants, and I know that many of them got support from their faculty or their university, their schools, or their government maybe, and one or two of them met their government to got to get the support from the governor, and
Wow.
the governor suggest them to promote about their region to international era, to international globe. So it was the very inspiring story because from the Istanbul summit they made a project, so they reported the project to their governor, and the governor gave them support for their project, and they can make their dreams come true. So I think when the participants of the fifth Istanbul summit can or could do dreams, so you you can do also. Thank you, Faisal.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Aldi, for the explanation. It's such a inspiring moment to make a flying carpet by scholarships without paying anything. It's cool. Thank you. So now I want to give the opportunity to all our beloved participants to ask questions to our amazing speakers. So please feel free, if you have any questions, you can raise your hand and then I can give you the time to speak your own question. Or if you prefer to write in the chat, you can also write in the chat and then send it. And I will read the questions out loud to our speakers here. And I want to let you know that the purpose of today, it's so fine if you think that your English is not fluent. It's fine. It's not our mother language, so it's fine if you want to just try your best. Just be confident in yourself. Okay, so please feel free. If anyone have any questions, we have room for some questions here. You can either type in the chat or you can raise your hand and then ask by yourself. Okay, so we are still waiting for a question here. Please feel free if anyone wants to raise. Okay, I found one question in the comment section from Sonia Ella. The question is, how long have you both prepared everything to get the program? So maybe I want to rephrase a bit of the question because this is for Mr. Aldi and Miss Meldy. The question would be about like, how long do you think someone should prepare to be able to join the program? Maybe we go to Mr. Aldi first as the head of the event.
Okay, thank you, Faisal. So how long is the preparation for preparing the program? I think the preparation is at least it can be done in 3 months. But for the big events such as the Istanbul Summit, it can be a year. So
Wow.
we have finished our 5th Istanbul Summit, and now we are preparing the 6th Istanbul Summit, and it is 1 year preparation.
I see. I see. It's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Aldi. Maybe just to follow up a bit on that, I am interested to know like how if someone wants to join, how much preparation do you think they should have? Like if someone wants to join the program.
Okay. If someone wants to join the program, I think the preparation they can do is from it starts from now, as earlier as possible, because the registration will be opened in August or September, so we can get the experience from many other delegates from the recent years. So we can ask about the requirement of the program, such as the essay or another motivation letters. So we can write down or we can prepare our motivation. What is our motivation to join the Istanbul Summit, or what is our impact that we have done for our surroundings, and we can explain to the committee of the Istanbul Summit, so we can prepare as soon as possible, as earlier as possible.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Aldi, for the explanation. So the comment sections have been flooded by numerous questions, but there is one participant that I would really like to give the chance to. To Halimatus Sa'dia, please feel free to ask your question.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, I want to ask to Mr. Aldi Subakti, what qualification can qualify to for the Istanbul Youth Summit?
Okay, thank you for the question, Halimatus Sa'dia. Mr. Aldi, what are the qualifications needed for the Istanbul Youth Summit?
Okay, thank you for Halimatus Sa'dia for the question. And for the qualification, it is like essay and also the social impact that we have worked or we have been working on. So we can give the impact to our surroundings as good as possible, and also we have the fully funded program and also the funded delegate. If you want to be the fully funded delegate, you have to prepare as soon as possible, and you have to write your example, and so you have to give more impact to your surroundings. So when you did it, we will give you the reward by giving you the fully funded delegates of the Istanbul Summit. So for the information that the Istanbul Summit has been working with, we has been collaborating with many governments and non-government sectors in Istanbul or Turkey for the general. And when we talk about the Istanbul Youth Summit, one of the collaboration the collaborated sector is the Turkish scholarship. So when we are talking about the Istanbul Summit, I think it is very related to the Turkish scholarship, and we can give the good offer to you for those who want to apply the Turkish scholarship by being our delegates for the Istanbul Summit.
I see. I see. Thank you,
Thank
Mr. Aldi. Thank you for the explanation. So I think let's move on to we got a couple of people who already raised their hand to ask questions. So I think it would be Safdar Haider. He raised his hands earlier. Please, Safdar, ask your
Hello,
question.
Assalamu alaikum, all of you.
Waalaikumsalam.
Sir, I want to ask about the scholarship. What is the procedure for applying the scholarship for the Turkish scholarship?
I see. Thank you, Safdar, for the question. I'll direct this question to Miss Meldy because I believe Miss Meldy also have experiences in scholarship. So the
Yes,
question would
sir.
be like, yeah, Safdar.
Okay. Okay, sir, please tell me about this.
Okay, so basically the qualifications for applying to like Turkish scholarships, Miss Meldy.
I have just did the intermediate by 90 percentage.
Okay.
Intermediate FSC.
Oh, okay, thank you, Sabda. Maybe for scholarship in Turkey, you can just write it on the Google, like Turkey Bursları. They provide for bachelor, master, and also doctoral. It just closed at February at date 22 yesterday. So you have to, if you want to master degree, you have to finish your bachelor. If you want to a doctoral degree, you have to finish your postgraduate. I think you can search it on the Google because it's there are many requirements that you should do in that website, and you have to make an application in that website. So maybe you can ask for, like, you have to fulfill the letter of intent and also your research for master, and then recommendation letter, and not also Turkey Bursları. If you want about Islamic studies, you can go to the Turkey Diyanet Vakfı. It's also about scholarship in Turkish. Yes.
I see.
I
Thank
think,
you.
yes.
Thank you for the comprehensive
welcome.
question.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, okay. So I think seeing the time that we are now, we are pressed by the time. So I want to give right now the opportunity for Mr. Aldi and Miss Melody to give closing statements. Maybe we will start with Miss Melody. Please give your closing statement.
Okay, for maybe for closing statement, I want to say that you may all want to build a community or like foundation or organization. The key just to being sustainable is like from our initial intention. Don't think about the glory one about the organization, but start it from a very bottom and try to grow with it and enjoy the process and go with the flow. I think it is for me.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Melody. So basically, go with the flow, trust what you believe, and then you're gonna excel it. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Aldi, any closing statement from your end?
Okay, thank you, Faisal. So for my closing statement is when we go to a bookstore and we couldn't find the book what we want, so it is the time for us to read the book on our own. So let's apply this strategy in our daily life. When we want to do something and we cannot find what we want, it is the time to create what we want. So let's start making change. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for Mr. Aldi. If we don't find what we want, we create what we want. That's such a nice closing statement. So, thank you for our beloved speakers, Miss Melody and Mr. Aldi, for the sharing. To close this session, I would like to invite all of you to open your camera and put on your best smile, and then we are heading towards a photo session. So please feel free for any of you to open your camera, put on your best smile, so we can cherish this beautiful moment. So we can see that there are participants from all over the world in different conditions. It's so exciting here. So I'm just gonna wait 10 more seconds for people to light up their camera. And we would have the operation team to take the pictures. I believe we have quite some pages here. Yeah, so many people are here and actively participating. So much fun. So yeah, I think let's start the photo taking. I will let the operational team to handle the photo session. Okay, in the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, page 1. Then maybe we should move to the page 2. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna move to the page 3 in the count of 1, 2, 3. Okay, all good. We have participants opening their camera until page 3. So with that said, let's move on to the next exciting part of this event. Chila.
Okay, Faisal. What an interesting Q&A session with Mr. Aldi and Miss Melody. Okay, before we continue to the next sessions, let's play a game. Okay, so it's very easy. Please scan this QR code. So the operators can help us to, okay, that's the QR code. Please scan this QR code, or you can only click the link at the comment sections. So we will start the game in wordwall.net. Okay, for the participants, you can scan the barcode, or you can click the link at the comment sections, or you can type the links that appears on your page. Okay, that's the game, the links of the game in the comment sections. Okay, so we can start the game now.
Okay, please feel free to log into the website. You just need to click and then you can start to play. This game is quite challenging, I believe, Chila. Wouldn't you think so?
Yes, so these games really need you to be focused, and you really need to remember things quickly. because you have to match the products Wardah and Kaf, and you have to remember where do the products where do these products positions, is there on the left on the right, or you have to remember where is it.
Yeah, I and Sheila actually we played the game yesterday while trying it out, and it was like super challenging, you know, because you need to memorize things and you need to be familiar with the images. So this is quite some challenging. But obviously, we have some exciting prizes for you who will be the game winners today.
Yes.
So, Sheila, interesting question.
What?
Which product of Wardah do you like the most?
Okay, I actually now use the facial wash of Wardah, and it's really lighten up your skin, and it is actually true. So I still use it until now.
I can see that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thanks to Wardah. Their facial wash is absolutely amazing. So I still use it until now.
I see.
Okay.
So yeah, we see that participants are coming for the game, and we'll see who comes out on top. Okay,
I think
so
you can see the faces on the screen, right? They're really focused on playing the game, Faisal.
yeah, I can see some of them like really put their head around the game.
Um, okay, and I and Faisal also played yesterday, and oh, I think it's really fun. But I really have to remember everything in the first place. So, oh my god, I remember that that products is in there, but no, that's not the squares that I think it is. So I really have to
Yeah.
do things.
Yeah, that's I think this game has been something that we play from we are children, right? Like playing something that we open and then we try to memorize, but it's always get more and more challenging. So yeah, I can see some of the participants here looking like they are putting their best effort in the game.
Okay, can see on the screen. Oh, they're really focused. Okay,
and
until when we will wait for the game?
yeah, and we are also waiting for the leaderboard actually. Like I'm super interested who's gonna win this game.
Okay. So there's around 275 participants who I hope all of you is joining the game.
Yeah, I hope so too. Like, who doesn't want the hampers from Wardah and Kaf? I really want them sent to my home, you know.
Okay, so guys, Faisal is in German, so it's really hard to send the hampers, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be quite challenging.
No. We absolutely will send it all around the world, right? Because the participants here is not only Indonesians, but it's also from other countries. So we will
Agree.
we'll make sure that the hampers is really going to your house and right in front of your doors.
Yeah, obviously the gifts are gonna be sent to your doors. But obviously for the ones who win. Yeah. So we see that
Muhammad Iqbal said, "Why you guys so fast?"
yeah, people are competing for this, and we're gonna. Oh, okay,
Who's the
okay. One,
fastest?
you guys can do it in 1 minute. Wow, so amazing.
So it's
Okay.
Dia Mutifah 1 minute and 6 seconds. Oh, Fahrain Amanda 1 minute and 3 seconds. So
yeah, so
is there
quick.
anyone who's fastest than her?
Oh, 126. Oh, 52. Wow, my God. Okay, okay. Somebody's been practicing. Okay.
Who's 37 seconds?
Oh, wow.
You're the
37 is the new world record, you know.
You're the MVP. Can I retry?
So sorry.
I'm enjoying with this game. Thank you.
Yeah, so I really like when people are competing, you know, for time and like faster and faster and faster.
Oh, do we already have the winner?
Okay, so let's check if we already have the winner.
So I want to ask the participants, how do you feel about the games? You can comment on the comment sections. Oh, my internet
Yeah.
connection crying. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
The internet is just sometimes, or you can also give reactions in Zoom if you want.
Fun. Okay. So happy to hear that. Kind of frustrated.
Yeah, someone's taking it a bit too serious.
Afraid so
Wow.
fast. Oh my God.
Wow. 23 seconds are so fast. Okay. So we got the words in. We will announce the winner of this game after the second session. So now, after we spend some time in the game session, let's come back to the talk show session. It is called a networking session with some of the delegates of Istanbul Youth Summit 2022. But now, this session will be led by my good friend. Please welcome Chila.
Okay, thank you, Faisal. So in this session, we will have 4 speakers. The first one is Chantika Widiani, who is the Istanbul Youth Summit delegate from Indonesia. And the second one is Irfan Jasni, who is the Istanbul Youth Summit delegate from Malaysia. And the third one is Ali Jafet, who is the Istanbul Youth Summit delegate from Pakistan. And the last one is Hiba Awasia, who is the Istanbul Youth Summit delegate from Palestine. So let's go one by one. So for the first one, please welcome Chantika. Hi, Chantika.
Hello, Chila.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Okay, let me mention first of your profile. So, okay. So Chantika Widiani is delegate from Indonesia. He is a bachelor degree and majoring in taxations in University of Brawijaya. And she has experience as a finance specialist in Helvet Indonesia and has awards as an official delegate in Istanbul Youth Summit 2022 and also gold delegate in International Wonderful Education Turkey 2022. Okay, hi Chantika. Okay, next one. Please welcome Irfan. How are you, Irfan?
Hello, hi, Sila.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, let me mention your profile too. So, okay, Irfan is the delegate from Malaysia, and his education is a Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Railway System in University Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Italy Design Institute in MIDI. And his experience as an internship trainee at National Rail Center of Excellence, Ministry of Transportation, Malaysia. Okay, and Irfan is also an ambassador in UNIKL MIDI and also the President Student Representative Committee in UNIKL MIDI too. And is also the best presenter at the 5th Istanbul Youth Summit 2022. Thank you, Irfan. And the next one, please welcome Ali Jafet. Okay, is Ali Jafet here with us? Okay, hello, Jafet.
Sorry guys, I am on the street of Glasgow, so I'm very sorry. But I just want to meet you guys and join the session. That's why I have come here. And I just want to tell you that it is a wonderful session. I just got free from my university, and I just just want to meet you guys. That's why so I'm not going to turn on my video.
Okay, thank you so much, Jeffrey, for taking your time to join this event. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
No problem. No problem.
Okay, but I will still will be introducing our speaker's profile, Ali Jafet. So he's the delegate from Pakistan, and he's a Bachelor of Science of Chemical Engineering in Comstats University, Islamabad, Lahore campus. Okay, and he has experience as a research assistant in Ministry of Science and Technology. And also he has experience in Virtuoso Startup Global Entrepreneur Program, IESEC Cairo University in Cairo, Egypt. Okay, and last one, please welcome our speakers, Hiba Awaisia. Hello, Hiba. How are you?
Hi, Owen. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, so I will introduce the last speakers here. I want to mention the profile. So, okay, Hiba Najib Yusuf Awaisa is a delegate from Palestine, and her education is from Management Information System in IT faculty in National University Nablus, and she has experience as a strategist planning analyst, acting unit head in Paltel Palestine Telecommunications Company. And she is also founder and CEO of Sawait 19, as you can see on her virtual background. Yeah. Okay. And she is also certified management accountant candidate, Institute of Management Accountants. Okay. Before we start this talk show session 2, we'd like to play one video from Istanbul Yacht Summit Indonesian delegates. Please enjoy.
Halo guys, jadi kita ini jam berapa? Jam 23 lebih, udah hampir jam 12 nih. Kita baru mau berangkat dari Jakarta mau ke Doha.
Ini lagi Doha Istanbul guys, tapi aku nggak tahu nih di mana. 51 menit lagi kita sampai nih ada.
Nah, waktunya nunggu tramvainya datang. Yeay, tramvainya udah mau datang tuh. Warna apa sih itu? Kok bagus banget? Sampah tuh, bagus banget. Kayaknya ada di kamera naiknya, iya.
Thanks to Wardah, aku selalu pakai Wardah.
Thank you Wanda. Thank you Tukang. Mau ucapin makasih banyak.
Thank you Wardah.
Okay, so the vlog is so fun. I can really feel the good vibes from the video. Okay, so let's start the talk show session. The first one, I want to ask Mr. Irfan. So, Mr. Irfan, please tell us about how can you join IYS 2022 and what did you get from these programs?
Hello and hi everyone. I hope my voice is audible. Maybe you guys can hear me now. A bit on how did I manage to join Istanbul Youth Summit. So apparently back in last year, back in, if I'm not mistaken, July, during August, I was actually seeking for an international conference program. I was checking on websites. I was also checking on Instagram. Little did I know, Instagram was taking a bit of big data that I was actually searching for an international conference. And I apparently stumbled upon a posting coming from Istanbul Youth Summit stating that the registration is now open. Without further ado, I kept on checking the Instagram, whether it is a legit Instagram account, and the program is not skeptical as what I deem it is. Because back in Malaysia, I think in Malaysia right now, we have yet to have a good conference program, especially international conference program, which I believe in Indonesia has a lot of variety, a lot of exchange program, a lot of excursion program that is currently being held by Indonesian delegates, by Indonesian startups, by Indonesian people. But in Malaysia, we are trying to live to the expectation that we have this kind of program. And then when I check the Instagram, I look at the posting, it looks very legit. I'm not skeptical on joining. So with that, I kept on checking the details. When I checked the details, everything looks very great. The details that they wanted, explanation that they've been giving is something that is, I would say, a very legit resource of information. And then with that, I kept on checking on details on how I can actually participate as a delegate from Malaysia. Looking at my background as a student from University Kuala Lumpur, looking at also while representing student representative committee, my committee can subsidize me and send me to that program. And then with that, I simply just register for the program, do the things that they needed. As a TikTok video, I also do it. And then here I am, the delegate of Malaysia from Istanbul Youth Summit. And then the second question coming from our host, right? What did I get actually from this program? I think there's a few things that I can simplify. Four main things that I managed to get: experience, wisdom, knowledge, and also friends. When I talk about experience, when I go there, culturally, I managed to learn a bit about Turkey. I did my research before I went there. I do the things that is needed. I look upon the touristy place, maybe the things that I can go after I finish with the tour, after I finish with the summit, and look upon the people over there. What is their culture? What do they do? And when I went to the summit, I also eat the foods that Turkish people eat. When we have the cultural night, I think the first night when we went there, we eat foods that I've never seen before. And that is actually quite interesting, really, to see foods that, it is very different from what us Asians do eat. So it's definitely something that is very interesting. And then the wisdom. Now, knowing that I go to the summit with a bunch of people, I wouldn't say normal people. Yes, they are normal, but with high spirit. And I do know that these people are not those normal people with no background. Now, these people are people with good backgrounds and are highly spirit to go to this event and try to prove that they have the same spirit and are trying to do something as a youth to help the world recover the nation at the end of the day. And then third is knowledge. Now, going there, we have a few keynote speakers in which I've learned a lot, and they have knowledge that they've been sharing with us. We have Imadi Subagyarta sharing about public health. We have Maxi. It's showing how a startup starting a company, which is a very good psychological app to help those who are in which we do not have in Malaysia. I wonder if we were to start in Malaysia, it would be a very good fit. And also from Zafira Akila, also a YouTuber / a good founder of their program as well. And lastly, my friends, maybe our technical team can show a picture of my group. I think I've sent it to the technical team. The group of Education 10. Can anyone show the picture? Perhaps Elita, can anyone help? Maybe the technical team will show the picture soon. But yeah, my team, Education 10, I've managed to make a lot of friends, especially Indonesian friends, knowing there's a lot of Indonesians over there. Not to mention, we also have friends like Hiba from Palestine. We also have Ali as well from Pakistan. I've made a lot of network connections and friends, especially knowing that. I think it's been very fun to be able to make friends. And as a whole, it's a lot of experience that I managed to get. Maybe that's a bit that I like. That is what I can share with you guys today. Go back to the host. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Irfan, for the answer. So, the background is you're looking for international event, and after you read the details, you can see that this is event that is meant for me. And then you can get the experience. Four things is experience, wisdom, knowledge, and friends. Okay, thank you for the answers. And now I want to ask the Chantika. Okay, so Chantika, I really want to hear your story on joining the IYS 2022 and what are your key takeaways?
Oh, okay. So thank you so much for the question. What is the takeaways from the IYS? I think for my personal perspective, because I also was chosen as a moderator for the panel discussion. So, I have like a little bit, more experience other than others. So me and Ali we're actually like the moderator for the panel discussion. So. Rather than just presenting our project, like the group project, I was also have this experience to lead the discussion. So it was like my first ever experience this leading the discussion, delivering in English, and also the speaker is actually really amazing. There is like a lecturer from Harvard University, and then there's like Mr. Arta, which is the doctor, and then he's taking the master degree at Harvard University also. And then there is Kamaxi, which is the on the list for the Forbes 30 under 30. So the key takeaways for me is big, like a huge experience, like very new experience, because this was also like my first international conference experience. So it is really a big deal, same as Irfan. I was trying to I tried to find the international conference, and then I found this one, and then I think it would be great because it's not just like a discussion or like a conference. We actually like making a project. We give, the comedy is actually making like a group of us, like we're all strangers at that time, and then we apply for individual, but then they make a group, and then they ask us to make some projects, and then deliver it to the judges. So it was very interesting, and then I think that if you want to join IRS next year, I think this is something that you could do, and then there's no like certain time like, oh, am I late? On my final year student, or I'm already graduated. There's also like a various type of people here. There's like the one from high school, from college, and also the one that are already graduated. So yeah, it is very interesting.
Okay, Chantika, thank you for the answer. So I can see that you have so much experience by joining these events. So you gain experience as moderator to lead the discussions and meet inspired people, and you gain more friends too. And you can say that everyone who wants to join, it's never too late for them. So anyone can join this event. Anyone can join these programs. Okay, thank you, Chantika, for the answers. Okay, and then move to, is Ali Jafet still with us?
Yes, I am with you. I'm not leaving you guys. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
if you want to see Glasgow, I can show you guys, but I can't open my camera because it's very messy here.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, I want to ask the same question as I asked to Irfan. So I want to ask, can you tell us about how can you join IYS? Yes, okay.
Can you please repeat the question? Sorry.
Okay, I want to ask about how can you join IYS 2022 and what did you get from the program?
I just want to say that IYS was a very wonderful experience for me. Telling for myself that I have been to a few conferences before, but it was very organized, and management and everything was so good. And what was the second question? Can you repeat?
Okay, so the second question is, what did you get from this program?
I get so many good Indonesian and friends from all across the world, like Palestinians, interaction with Turks, and it was so wonderful. And I received the opportunity to be a moderator, which was a very good opportunity for me to speak, to lead event in front of more than 200 people. So it gave every time you have such opportunity, it gives you courage, it gives you the belief that you can speak in the people, you can lead, and you can speak in front of the crowd, and I believe it is a very good opportunity. And when you get a chance to interact with so many young motivated people and learn from their experiences, it is always very good. Like anyone who want to I recommend everyone to apply for IYS 6th session. You will get a chance to visit Turkey, as well as you will get a chance to interact with so many young leaders. And the IYS team, management, Aldi, Meldi, and all, they are so professional. The event, the sessions, programs, and sub teams were so it will be very helpful for your learning. So that's what I want to say, that for me it was a very wonderful experience. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So this is for encourage you to be a leader, to speak in front of many peoples, and this is the very organized programs. So it's really worth it to join these programs. Okay, thank you, Jafet, for the answer. And then we move to the last one. So I will ask Ms. Hibaf or the last questions. So same with the Chantika, the question is, I really want to hear your story on joining IYS 2022 and what did you get from this program?
Okay, first of all, thank you all for having me in this panel. Just like my friends, my new friends, it's not my first conference, but to be honest, it's about 6th or 7th conference, international conference, but it's my first time to get to know Indonesians, Malaysian and Pakistani friends. Because, you know, most conferences in the MENA region were gathered by a lot of Arabs, maybe European participants from America, but not from the east part from the world. So it was amazing. For me, traveling for purpose is one of the great things I'm doing in my life, because you are not just traveling to as an entertainment. You have that entertainment, but you also have new friends, cultures, exchange, and so many benefits. But what was very impressive in the IYS for me is it led by young leaders. It's well organized. I also agree with Ali. It's well organized, very professional, and the effort, hidden effort, and the effort we see as delegates is also not hidden. Yeah, it's you can easily observe it. So this is the first thing. The other thing from as a takeaway, yes, we break boundaries, but not only physical boundaries, we also break the boundaries from stereotype. What is the stereotype from Indonesian people about Palestinians and Palestine, and vice versa? And in this case, I feel responsible to educate people about the Palestinian situation, not from political side, not from because you know not all of you love politics, but from humanitarian side. What is my story as a Palestinian who's living in Palestine that is not only obsessed by the Israeli occupation, but also from biased media that affects the stereotype. Now, the third one, so we break the boundaries, but the third one, we have to bridge these boundaries. So making bridges is also a mutual benefit from our side and other sides in order to make a cultural exchange and make the world really close to each other. And you know, we as Muslims and even Arabs as humans, we have to collaborate with each other to tackle our global challenges in local context. And in that in mind, That's why I'm putting my background, so at 19. And that's in mind, when we think globally and act locally, we can tackle our challenges based on social intelligence and collective intelligence. Like, for example, if we have some challenges or some lessons learned from Palestine, we can change it with each other, and based on that, we can improve our performance. And that's why YIS was also interesting for me, because they tackle or try to tackle 4 challenges in education, economy, and business health and business health, public health and public policy. And yes, that's it. Sorry for being a talker.
Okay, thank you for the answer. So I can say that these programs really helps you. You can travel for purpose, and you have new friends, and it lead by young leaders and lead professionally. And you can break boundaries, not only physical but also stereotypes, and you can see from humanity sides. Okay, and you can also share each other's culture from different countries. Okay, thank you for the answer. And okay, thank you for the amazing answers from the speakers. And now we will continue to the Q&A sessions. So for the participants here who wants to ask questions directly to the speakers, we give you the opportunity to directly ask the questions by raising your hand in this Zoom platforms, or you can type the questions on the comment sections. So, okay, the first one is that there's already one person who raised her hand. Okay, so the first one is from Halimatusa Adia. Okay, you can ask your question.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is my second chance to ask. Okay, I want to ask. I think the opportunity is always there, but how we ready to get the chance? And I want to ask, how did you prepare to join EAS? And have you ever participated the international event and you cannot join, or you failed the event? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. Maybe Chantika, can you answer the question?
Okay, so thank you so much, Halima, for your question. So the first one is, how am I preparing myself for the AYS event, right? So the first one is, I think you need to understand what is the recruitment process of this program first. So you saw like there's like Kaaldi already said before that we need to make a motivational letter, and then we need to make a project ideas for later on we're presenting for the judges, and then there is like an interview also. So I try to find people. There's actually an alumni from IYS. So there's like one alumni from my university. There's joining like the third IYS in, I think, like in 2020, 2020, I think, or 2019. It's hard, guys. It's a COVID thing. We're forgetting about the year. So that, yeah, I asked them how is it the recruitment process, and then you could also ask them, can I see your essay, or can I see your projects? And then when you make your own essay and your own project, you could give it back to them, and then asking, is it good or no, or is that there's something that we can add, so we could like pass the recruitment process. And then the second one is, have I ever like joining other international conference? This is actually my first time. So there's like, actually I have been like accepted at the type of conference in South Korea, but due to the pandemic, it's postponed and it get canceled. So yeah, this is actually like my first international conference. But have I ever like failed for the joining international conference? I felt a lot actually, because I I don't really understand how to write a good essay because I'm not really good at writing at that time. So every time I apply for tips, things like this, I always get like, oh, sorry, this is might be not your, I get a lot of rejection about my essay. So that, so I try to improve it, and then I try to ask my friend to, correct or to take, make an advice for my essay so that I can improve my essay quality. Because, if you already, you might be like have already applied for some international conference and then you get rejected. I think the one thing that you should do is not stopping. If you stop, you might not get any chance to join any international conference. But if you still trying, if you keep trying, if you try to improve your essay, if you try to improve your ability to speak in English, or for the interview process and then etc., you could definitely get one chance in the future for joining the conference. Fighting.
Okay, thank you, Jantika, for the answer. And thank you, Harimatu-san, for the questions. So we really have to believe that we can do it, never stop believing, and we have to go for it. Okay, then, okay, I see there's few questions in the comment sections. So maybe this is will address to Miss Hiba. Miss Hiba Waisat. So the question is, I have communication problem, and how can I solve this problem? I have to present my ideas to other people clearly and understandable. I think it's about the communication problem.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could tell you from my own experience. At the first, you can write your idea. If it's clear for you, you can present it. If it's not clear for you, you don't have the ability to present it. So write it down at the first, and then if you sometimes people who have some ideas in mind, but when they talk to others or talk to in front of a crowd of people, they come or they have that fear. So practice. One of the exercise that I did is talking in front of the mirror. Don't worry, you are not crazy, you are just practicing. And the other side, another exercise, you can just put some topics in a piece of paper, any words, something in politics, in economy, in social, whatever, and give yourself a 1 minute to talk about that subject for 60 seconds. Just try to grab or gather some ideas quickly in your mind and practice. In that exercise, you can learn how to speak about specific subjects quickly and easily.
Okay, thank you for the answer. So you have to write it down first, and then you can exercise, like you choose one topic, and then you can try to talk 1 minute. And actually, I've done that in 2020. I practiced that things. I choose one topic and I try to talk for 1 minute, and it's really improved my my public speaking, and I really do that that exercise. Okay, I hope that will works for you. Who's asking? Oh, it's a Firgan Setiawan. I hope it's helped you. Thank you, Hiba, for the answers, and thank you, Firgan, for the questions. Okay, next, this is especially questions for Irfan, I think, from Hazik. So he asked how to speak confidently in front of stranger, as we know that you are awarded for best speaker. Thank you. So Irfan, you can answer this Hazik's questions.
Yeah, maybe I can share with you 3 things. Looking at what kind of a speaker you are. If you're a new speaker, if you're new to this, new to talking, first step is what Hiba said, is for you to start practicing. It's for you to start on talking. Sometimes you don't really realize that you have the capability until you start talking. So if you wonder if you can actually talk, just start talking. Just perhaps try to present yourself in front of a mirror and see whether you can improve on something else. Let's say on how do you skip from saying and maybe perhaps on how do you increase your vocabulary, and then on that part you can check on your timing, whether it's too fast or too slow. That would be the best start for you as a beginner. I think now going, if you already have experience, right, in talking, but how can you get the title of a best speaker? To be honest, I myself consider myself a bit lucky. I'm not really clear of what the requirement was, but alhamdulillah, I made it to be the best speaker of that summit, including other three speakers as well. But I think, to be honest, the main point here is to do your best and also be confident when talking. I think regardless of how do you pronounce your words, the important part is on how do you spend and talk and tell your message. Please make sure that your message are able to be clearly conveyed, regardless of your pronunciation is. If they can understand how important the depth of your message is, then they will probably lean and more likely to choose you as the best speaker, inshallah. I think that would be the greatest tips for you as well. Maybe I can chip in as well if you create a free answer for me for Achantika's question before this. I think we have a few Malaysians here. I believe in Malaysia we have yet to have a very good international conference that is publicly publicized for us to join. If you are a new person trying to join international conference, don't be overwhelmed of the registration part. I do know that they require you to do an essay, motivational letter, and perhaps your background as well to do TikTok videos. I believe some of you guys might not have the requirements needed. However, if you can prove to them that by joining this event, you can get those requirements, that you can get the confidence, you can get the ability that you needed, who knows, you can be a participant of those international conferences, especially internationally, especially IYS as well. So if you are a bit overwhelmed, try to do your best. Even I believe the requirement that is being stated, even in EYS, is quite general, I believe, because we need to really have those who are passionate on doing this kind of event and program. I think that's a bit of what I can chip in as well. Thank you. Maybe that's the answer for my questions.
Okay, thank you, Irfan, for the answers. It's really need confidence to speak in front of many people, and you have to keep practicing because it has really helped you. It really helps you to gain more courage, encourage you to speak in front of many people, and don't afraid to say wrong things, and like I do I am too also not good at English, but I really have to be confident because yeah, that's the way we practicing. Okay, so Hazik asking another question to Irfan. It's a following question: which one is important during presenting our project? Get the attention from the crowd or the judges?
I believe it's both. If it's not both, it's everything really. It's either you can get the attention from the crowd or the judges as well. But I believe if it's being evaluated, you as a person evaluating someone to do a public speaking competition, I believe judge would be also your main attention as well, because you want to present something to a judge. But not to mention, you also have participants behind you. So you're not only doing this with your judge, but with all the peoples behind you. Therefore, you really need to capture their emotion. You really need to capture everyone basically in the whole room to make sure whatever you are saying is well presented and well conveyed to everyone. Maybe I can say that part. It's a combination of both. Or if not, it's both. That is what needed.
Okay, yes, it's really clear. Okay, thank you, Irfan. So I think that will be the last questions for today. So I think all of you, I think Ali Jafet is no longer with us anymore. So I think these questions can be answered by Chantika, Irfan, and Hiba. The question is which project is the best in IYS for you? Which parts, I think, which sessions or which part that really gives you resist most that you remembered until now, most memorable to you from IYS? Where to start first? I think Chantika, you can start.
Okay, so thank you for, I think for the most memorable thing from iOS for me personally is when we presenting our project, and also when I was being a moderator. I think that was the two main like main event in iOS, so that when you're presenting your project, you're not only like presenting yours, but you're also seeing other group presenting their ideas, and then it is very like I feel like this iOS program is there's a lot of Indonesian people. There is like in a there's a lot of Indonesian people who is actually like joining this program, so that there's a lot of Indonesian, and I saw that there's a lot of young leaders, like future leaders from Indonesia. Sometimes I feel like I feel like a little bit down about myself, and then also about how is our future from our future for like our future like for Indonesia. But when I joined this iOS program, I saw a lot of like spirit from young generation to do something good, to do good for their environment. And also they not only like dreaming, they did something. They already like doing some projects to get the goals for after all. So yeah, I think that two part of the event that I actually really love about iOS. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Chantika. Now we can move to Hiba Awaisa.
Well, I do prefer not to mention specific project because it would be unfair. Because I didn't see the old projects. But what I have to mention, I agree with Kantika, that the most important thing in this conference, that those groups worked on an idea and presented, and moreover discussing the project itself. So for example, I discussed how technology could be a strategic solution and a cost-efficient solution when it comes to education. And that in mind, that Indonesian or the situation in Indonesia is quite similar to the situation in Palestine in terms of labs, in terms of lack of, physical and biological labs in the schools. So how could metaverse could be a solution that is accessible by all students around the world? It's maybe ambitious, but it also gives those participants another perspective to think about and to judge their ideas and improve it based on the era, fast-paced era, in fact, that we are living in.
Okay, thank you so much, Hiba. And last one, Kak Irfan, to answer the question for the memorable things in IYS.
Yeah, one of the memorable things in IYS is definitely on how people present their projects and ideas. I do notice a few people coming in with shouting their school name, with dancing. Now that's very interesting to see. And I feel very highly spirited when I see people like that. That just shows how much we are actually interested and excited joining IYS. And seeing this kind of people really do motivate me to do even better, and to be even more highly spirited over my own project presenting towards IYS at the end of the day. Now, asking for your question again, which project can be the best in IYS? If we were to see in this summit 2022, there are 5 pillars, which is education, public health, public policy, a few things left, I forgot about it. But it basically means it does not necessarily mean one of the pillar can be another can be better than the other, but it definitely means it definitely by the means of what kind of project and what kind of contribution you are trying to propose and you are trying to do. The uniqueness on how you are what you are trying to bring is something that I think is going to be the best. If you manage to present something that's out of the box, perhaps something that is new, something that is able to have a lot of people collectively, I think that is the best idea, and that would be the best project to win at the end of the day, regardless of what pillars you are coming from. I think that would be the best answer. So if you manage to do your best, your project is something new, something different, who knows, you can be the best project, you can get the best project in IYS, inshallah. Maybe that's from me.
Okay, this amazing answers from three of our speakers. So the last one, as for the last one for three of our speakers, we would like to hear your closing statements for close these sessions. So I think you can start from Chantika. You can start to say the closing statement.
So, okay, I think I just want to make it short. You know, you might be wondering, wow, this person right here, you know, being a speaker is the best person, you know, can joining the international program, blah, 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 blah. But the one thing that you need to know is you could be us too in the future, you know, you could do better, you know. So keep dreaming, and then you know, if you have like this crazy idea about making a project about being good to the environment, you could definitely join the IYS. And then, you know, if IYS, you know, if you apply for IYS and then this is not the right time for you, you could do that project to the other event or other, you know, other international conference. Don't stop right there, and then you'll be good in the future, you know. Good luck, guys.
Okay, so inspiring. Thank you, Chantika, for this closing statement. Okay, and then move to Hiba Awaisa for the closing statement.
Okay, for me, in addition to Chantika, if I spell it correctly, excuse me, I would say stay curious. Life is too short. Don't waste it on Instagram. I know that Indonesian people, you also, are very addicted to Instagram. Make new friends. Don't waste your money to buy things. Just save it and travel. Travel is a new experience that really expand your horizon and it may change your mindset as well. Best of luck.
Okay, thank you. But I totally agreed, actually. Okay, thank you. And the last one, Mr. Irfan, can say closing statement.
I think there is a memorable quote coming from the IYS event the other day. A dream is only a dream if you did not start anything. So you need to start on doing something in order for you to achieve that dream. All right, everyone here, if you guys are new, if you guys are trying to do something, if you're trying to join IYS, start to do things that could potentially contribute to your outcome by joining IYS. If you feel that the requirements are a bit overwhelming to you, try to do things to contribute to make sure that you feel comfortable by joining IYS. And what Hiba said, traveling, joining this international conference really do widens your horizon, as well. Like Chantika said, on how it's very much interesting to be able to do this, to join this event. I really do hope that you guys as a youth, hopefully you guys here watching us, as a youth, you really do something to contribute back to your society, be it something small. You know, by joining IOS, it's also one of the contribution because it just shows that we actually have potential leaders who later be the leader of your own country. And I think that's a very good sign point here to see a lot of people here joining, about 100, 200 people joining here. That just shows how many people are interested in this kind of activities and this kind of program. Don't be demotivated. Start slow, start somewhere. Inshallah, you will get there one day. All right. And I really do hope that you will be able to achieve your dream. All right. Fighting as well.
Okay, so inspiring. Thank you so much, Irfan, for the answers. Okay, So the time is up, and this is wonderful sessions, but unfortunately, we have to continue to the next sessions, which is photo sessions. So thank you for all of the speakers here who has shared about their experience and insights. Okay, so now everyone, please turn on your camera so we can start to take a pictures of these sessions. Okay, maybe we can wait for 10 seconds for the participants for getting ready to turn on their camera. Okay, so I think that the participants already turned on their camera. Okay, so the operators are ready to capture. Okay, so can start. One in slide one first. We don't know which slides are you in, but so keep smiling. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the second one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the third one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the fourth, is there the fourth? Okay, so there's still one. Okay, so it's over. Okay, thank you for all of the participants who has joined until these sessions, and I hope that this is inspiring sessions for all of you. Okay, Faisal, get back to two of us.
Okay, thank you, Chila. It's been such a wonderful sharing session. I'm so excited, even just to hear from the background, having Chantika, Irfan, Ali, and Hiba trying to share their experience to our beloved participants here. So the word just got in, so there is something interesting. We are gonna see another opportunity for you guys. So we are doing the game that we did before once again, and this time it's for real. So the previous one is for practice, and this one is for real. So we're gonna retry the game. Okay.
Okay.
So
So you get the second chance, okay? So there's a few people who comment that we need second chance, we need the second one. Okay, so we give you another chance to try again.
yeah, and this one should be more competitive, Sheila. Like people already know how to play, so they now know how to ace the game.
And now they know the standard already. Like there's how many seconds, how many minutes that the highest, and now you can run with the time and you can make yourself more fast than before.
Agree. I heard there were lots and lots of people who get like 50 seconds. I'm sure they're gonna make it even faster right now. So I see that the link has already been shared in the comment section. So bit.ly/GYF game. So please feel free to click on the link and join the game right now. So yeah, I think we are just waiting until we got the winners. So the sooner you get in and the sooner you play and the sooner you win and the better your chance are.
Yes, the prize is so good, and I really want to get the prize if I can't play the game. So don't waste your opportunity to get the hampers from Warda and Kaf, because it's really great, and you will be sad if you miss it.
Agreed. So let's see if people are already joining the game. Please feel free to join right now. And yep, the game is on. So Chila, interesting question. How many seconds do you think it would take for the first winner to win the game?
I think it will be 30 seconds.
Wow, that's quick. 30 seconds.
So because the sessions before this, there's already persons who finish it by 30 seconds, I guess. I think I will get it in this comment sections, like 32 seconds. Oh, it's already 1 minute. Okay, faster. Come on, you can do it.
Okay. 50 seconds. Kidan Binta is 50 seconds. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so the committee will share the leaderboard for few seconds from now. Okay,
Wow.
I think the participants is on their screen to try their best to be the fastest of all.
Yeah, and I can see the leader is currently 34 seconds. Wow, that's so quick.
Okay, so we got the winner here. We got the 10 winner of this game already, Faisal.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we can ask the operation team to announce the leaderboard. Is it possible?
Yes, okay, say the fastest one is 34 seconds.
Yeah, I think we actually like took 2 minutes to finish that
So
yesterday, Sheila.
there's participants who has 0.7 difference in time. So competitive, right?
Yeah, so competitive. I can see the list.
Okay, so can we share the leaderboard from the operators maybe? Or we just announce it? Oh, no. The operators will share it. Okay, so maybe you can comment on the comment section. Will you be the best 10 who is the fastest? Who's think that you are the 10 chosen one?
Yeah, anyone who is confident enough that you are the winner, please feel free to say in the comment section like, I'm gonna win.
I am the winner. I am one of the 10 winners of the game.
Yeah, the hampers are coming.
The hampers will be on the in front of my door. I'm the winner. I like that spirit. I'm the winner. Amin.
Okay, so it's already done. The list of winners are already completed. So we see right now, yeah, okay. So we can see that there are 10 winners here. The fastest one is Sri Ayu with 32.6 seconds. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So cool, so cool. And then we have other participants, and even the number 10 is like 40 seconds. It's so fast.
Fast.
So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, for all of you whose names are on the list, congratulations, and please reach out to our contact person to send your details, name, phone numbers, and address, and please send it to the numbers to the contact person which are going to be shared in the chat section. So after this game session, right, so it's been a fun game session. I want to let you know, I want to inform you about our next wonderful event, about a challenge, particularly with a deadline that is still on March. So what is it? Blah, 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 blah. Drum rolls, please. Present. Okay, we can see the challenge right now. Yep, it's right. The challenge is the next one, the planning your impact challenge. So the idea of this is to plan your charity, basically do a positive impact to your surrounding environments. You can do it to people, you can do it to nature or animals, and share your charity activity at your social media. And please write about why and how you do the activity. So please tag our accounts at Wardah Beauty, at Wardah Beauty _my, and at CAF Everyday. And please use the hashtag Global Youth Fest Virtual Camp. And if you've already done all of the steps, please report to our email at wardahglobalyouthfest@gmail.com with the subject planning your impact _name_phone number. The reward are amazing. 10 first challenger will get one skincare set from Wardah, one makeup set from Wardah, and one personal care set from CAF. And detailed announcement will be given in the Telegram group. This is super. This is just super.
Wow, the reward is so great. So what are you waiting for? Just participate on the Impact Challenge.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So make sure that you will join that challenge. Besides, you can get a lot of products hampers, and you can also get so many kindness from what you've done. Okay, so for all of you who have joined until last sessions, please fill in the feedback form at bit.ly/GYF feedback. Okay, so the link is on the chat room. You can click the link and you can give the feedbacks to our events to make our events better and better for the future. And this link is also used to get the certificate later, so you have to fill this link. Okay, and you can fill out the feedback, and then you can get your certificate later. Okay, Faisal, finally, we've reached the end of our event today, and we would like to say thank you for all of you who have been actively participating in this wonderful event. And we hope that this event can give you new insights and tremendous experience. And thank you for all the speakers too, who are sharing their experience and their insights about these programs. Okay, so I'm Chila and my partner
Faisal here.
Okay, finally has to say goodbye. Thank you and see you on another event. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. It's been so wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is the meaning of life? For me, life is about passion and experiencing a purpose for living. For that, it is important to keep on moving, to share this passion with the world, moving and ready to face the challenge, a move to support and empower fellow women. When life tried to stop me, I refused. I chose to constantly be moving. And that's how the beauty moves you. Wardah, beauty moves you.
Memperkenalkan Wardah Everyday Matte Lip Shot. Formula ringan, quick set. Wow! Ada 5 pilihan warna intens, match your digital screen. Selalu siap jadi content creator. Camera ready color. Wow, this hypers look. Upload. Matte finish tanpa crack sepanjang hari. Oh bisa? Diperkaya dengan vitamin C, bibir sehat tampil maksimal di media sosial. Colors you never met before. Wardah Everyday Matte Lip Shot.
Simple steps for hydrated skin. This mild foaming facial wash will gently cleanse and help to remove dirt and makeup without drying the skin. Step 2. Toner. This rose petal infused toner has real rose petals with rose water, which restores the pH balance of your skin after cleansing. It can help you to prep your skin, and it also has a soothing effect. The Hydra Rose Microgel Serum contains Hydra Moist Microgel particles which gently penetrate the skin to give you extra hydration and moisture in one product. The next step is moisturizer for day and night routine. For day routine, this dewy aqua gel is packed with biohyaluronic acid and rich antioxidants. It seals in moisture, trapping hydration to prevent moisture loss throughout the day. For night routine, we use Hydra Rose Moisture Rich Night Gel with triple antioxidants of vitamin E, rose oil, and natural bisabolol. Also, with a stress relief agent for soothing the skin, say hello to hydrated skin in the morning. Wardah Hydra Rose, hydrating your beautiful skin for 72 hours.
Di setiap pilihan, pasti ada tantangan. Tapi, aku siap menghadapinya karena ini jalan yang kupilih. Face Wash dengan formulasi halal dan teknologi Hydro Balance. Bersihkan wajah dengan gentle dan refreshing tanpa membuat kulit kering. Wajah bersih, pikiran jernih. Siap hadapi apapun tantangannya. Bersama Face Wash, wajah bersih, siap hadapi jalan yang kupilih.
What is the meaning of life? For me, life is about passion and experiencing a purpose for living. For that, it is important to keep on moving, to share this passion with the world, moving and ready to face the challenge, a move to support and empower fellow women. When life tried to stop me, I refused. I chose to constantly be moving. And that's how the beauty moves you. Warda, beauty moves you.
Memperkenalkan wadah Everyday Matte Lip Shot. Formula ringan, quick set. Wow! Ada 5 pilihan warna intens, match your digital screen. Selalu siap jadi content creator. Camera ready color. Wow, this hypest look. Upload. Matte finish tanpa crack sepanjang hari. Kok bisa? Diperkaya dengan vitamin C, bibir sehat tampil maksimal di media sosial. Colors you never met before. Wadah Everyday Matte Lip Shot.
Simple steps for hydrated skin. This mild foaming facial wash will gently cleanse and help to remove dirt and makeup without drying the skin. Step 2. Toner. This rose petal infused toner has real rose petals with rose water, which restores the pH balance of your skin after cleansing. It can help you to prep your skin, and it also has a soothing effect. The Hydra Rose Microgel Serum contains Hydra Moist Microgel particles which gently penetrate the skin to give you extra hydration and moisture in one product. The next step is moisturizer for day and night routine. For day routine, this dewy aqua gel is packed with biohyaluronic acid and rich antioxidants. It seals in moisture, trapping hydration to prevent moisture loss throughout the day. For night routine, we use Hydra Rose Moisture Rich Night Gel with triple antioxidants of vitamin E, rose oil, and natural bisabolol. Also, with a stress relief agent for soothing the skin, say hello to hydrated skin in the morning. Wardah Hydra Rose, hydrating your beautiful skin for 72 hours.